I'm back out at my favorite trail here for a couple reasons. One, it's an absolutely beautiful day. Second reason is to see if there's still a little running stream, which there seems to be. And then this time of year, on some like southern slopes and open prairie areas, the prairie crocus should be in bloom or close to being in bloom. I don't know if you can hear the water, but it is flowing just down there. But the nice thing about going this time of year is there really shouldn't be any ticks yet, and then you start to see the first little glimpses of color. So there's lots of little moss patches around here. So let's check it out. So this is a section of the Qu'Appelle Valley, and the Qu'Appelle Valley was formed by, it's a spillway for glacial runoff. So essentially at one time it was a giant river, but going from the top of the landscape down into the valley, the water carved out these numerous coulees, which are amazing to explore. So this one is a bit of a private one. It's not really well known, but this is a perfect little spot to go explore the Qu'Appelle Valley. I highly suggest you go Google Qu'Appelle Valley in Saskatchewan. Basically, it runs from the western border all the way to the east, I think into Manitoba as well. So it's a beautiful, beautiful area in southern Saskatchewan. One of my goals for this year is to get better at identifying birds, so I did bring my binoculars today. So we'll see what we can find as the birds are now migrating back to Saskatchewan. This is what I love finding, is just the new life kind of popping out the hillside here. These look to be, I'm not a professional, but these look to be like wild raspberries. Saskatchewan has wild raspberries, I think strawberries as well. But those look like little wild raspberry leaves. Another cool thing, which if I do the whole trail, there is a top section up here which is south facing. Saskatchewan has, I believe, 2 or 3 types of native cacti, which I'm hoping to see. And their blooms are absolutely gorgeous in the springtime. So not only am I hoping to see some prairie crocus, but maybe some cacti forming at the top of the hills. So we've just started the trail. I can hear some birds over there. I'm just waiting to see them. But I look over this way. Look at all these super cool mushrooms growing on this tree. These are the things that I absolutely love finding. Moss, ferns, mushrooms. Let's check out this moss. There's also a ton of lichen on these trees as well. And got the river, or little creek, right down there. This is a cool spot right here, and I was exploring this with a friend of mine last time, and we kind of peeked our head in this little area right here, and it looks like it's a little fox or coyote den or something like that. So there's something up there actually. It's probably a bird, but I don't want to get any closer because we've seen little fox and coyote tracks on these trails here before. So I think we'll just leave that spot. I can hear the chickadees calling. Found a little clearing down to the river here, or to the creek. I don't know if this is a spot that I've gone in before, but I have climbed down in the winter. This is a new spot, so check it out here. I think I've gone closer over there before, but see, look at this. All this moss. Look at this lichen. It's beautiful. Just making my way down here to the little creek. Look how gorgeous this is. Incredibly peaceful. Just gonna follow it all the way down here, maybe a little ways. Then I'll get back on the path up there. See how far I can go. I'm totally gonna go in water here. Look at this. So yeah, I normally use like a little tripod, like a handheld tripod. I forgot it, but that's okay. Oh look, there's a bone. Look at this thing. What? That's a big bone. She's getting a little tight over here. We'll plow through. Okay, I broke through over there, made it back down to the little creek here. Looks like someone's built a fort here before. Oh man, this is just absolutely beautiful. Hop over this. Oh. Almost ripped my pants. There's a tire in there. This is the spot where I came in the winter. Just that sound is just so soothing. These are the little treasures that you find here in Saskatchewan. I'm gonna try to make it over there. There's a nice slope up here where me and a buddy, we just kind of sat there and listened to the chickadees, and that'd be a great spot because it's a nice southern slope. So there will be probably some nice prairie crocuses or cacti up there. I'm not 20 years old anymore, so I need my walking stick here, and hopefully easy. Man, absolutely gorgeous. So last time we were here, there was a lot of snow, and I can't get over how thick this tree is. Like, oh, it's hollow. That would have been one big beast. Come up to the top here. It'll have an absolutely breathtaking view. Man, just look at the sky. Look at over there. I don't know. I just get, I get excited. So this is where I'm looking. Right up here. So hopefully see something. Oh, that'd make my day if there was a prairie crocus just poking out through here. So I have the binoculars on, and there's a bird. Just trying to find it. Maybe right there. Oh. Okay, already found a little grasshopper. Where did he go? Right there. Again, I have no idea what this stuff is, but cute little fluff balls. Perhaps a flower of some kind. Did not find any crocuses, so I'm going back into the forest. I'll check some other slopes, but up there, maybe in a few weeks, it'll be full of ticks. So I'm hoping they're not out yet, but if there's grasshoppers, I wouldn't be surprised if there's ticks. So back on the trail. There's my little crossing spot right here. A little bridge. I stumbled upon another little path, which I'll maybe try and sneak down here and see what we can find at the bottom here. As I make my way through the little canopy here. Oh yeah. another portion of the river. Oh man, this is so cool. There's a fence post there. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at this old tree. Oh, look at this. Look at that tree. Oh man, this is incredible. Oh, like it's got like a hairpin turn here. Look at those roots. Absolutely breathtaking. Back to the trail. These are the little hidden gems that I absolutely love. Oh, there's another trail up there. Goes to kind of the top of that side. So, wow. Pictures or videos never do this view any justice. Like, wow. This was all carved out by glacial water. Man. I would really like to get to that side of the slope there. I guarantee there's cactus and stuff up there. There's a spot up here as well. Hopefully we can find some. This is a cool spot because not only is it heavily treed, there's lots of birds up in this area right here, but there are a series of switchbacks which take us to kind of like the mid-level of the trail. So the spot that I came from is the lower portion. We'll come up to about halfway up the valley hill, and it kind of loops around back to where we started. So it is a loop system, but man, magnificent. On a more macro level, look at this cool lichen. Just looks like coral on the side of a tree. Now that we're at the top here, a little breezier, a little gusty. Big gust coming here. That's the thing about Saskatchewan. It can be really calm or it can be really windy, but it's an absolutely gorgeous day. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Incredible. Look at this one. Wow. I gotta look this up in my book. That is incredible. There's literally something cool at every turn or every place along the path, but like, look at this branch. Decides to grow down and then up, and up she goes. Even this one. It's like the crooked bushes. Just finishing up my hike, and there's a couple little prairie dogs scooting across the street here. There he goes.